I don't know if this is... There we go. Hi, hi! Miria! It is I, Miria! And today we are going to be playing Final Fantasy 14! Because I needed an easy game to kind of like stream, and I needed something that isn't as taxing. Yeah, Miria! Magandang gabi! Maraming salamat sa pagpunta sa aking stream. Clover 11! Thank you so much for being a member for 1 year! Happy 1 year! Yeah, hello! Hi, hi! Yeah. Energetic. Kasi po sana ako. I passed my exam. So, I'm pretty much like, all set. I don't have to worry about a lot of shit anymore. At least until the next sem. So, yeah, kumain na ako. I've had dinner. Yeah. Kanya, hi. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering why I sound like energetic, yeah, that's basically it. I can finally like sleep. Asian parent, you're a doctor now? Not yet, mom. Papa Libre number. Congrats to 86. To be fair, 86 is marked sa exam. But my final grade for the course is like, I think it's an A-. So I'm pretty okay with it. Kahit kwek lang, libre mo kami. Yeah. Papa Libre ng burger. Kwek. We'll do a kwek stream soon. Yeah, so that's basically it. I got an A-, so I don't know if the exact letter conversions are the same. Wow, anyone uses the Cometa Virtual Life account now. Hi, Papa! I think that's Papa, right? Yeah, okay. I finally have time to not think about the exams and studying for a while. So that's a good thing. It's basically like the only reason why I feel like I have a little bit more leeway, so I can I can afford to be a little less I wouldn't say uptight, but a little less neurotic, I guess. Hi. Saan ang pakain? Yeah, I can rest for a bit. Oh, is the music too loud? Okay, sorry. Ngayon lang pa na-notice na malakas yung music. Hello? How about now? Still? Maybe daw tayo ni Miri sa Swagat. You know Swagat? Like that I think it's an Indian restaurant? Is that what you're referring to? Oh my god, I love that place. I love that place though. Unless you're referring to a different restaurant, I think. Lower the mic stand. I'll move it closer to my face. I'll move it closer to my face. I think this is better-ish. Yeah. Ganda ng bagong BGM medyo. I'm sorry. But yeah. Yeah, you recommended that to us. Oh, okay. I forget things now. But yeah, have you guys eaten there? Oh, their chicken tikka masala is really good. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So, like I said earlier, we are going to be... I'm forgetful na. I'm sorry. All of my brain cells have been dedicated to like getting a pass on my health policy course. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. Signs of aging. Well, that's what having a postgrad does to you, I guess. I had dinner already. I had takoyaki. I have takoyaki. Well, it's gone now. And I'm having milk tea. So, medyo I treated myself. I had donuts. I had takoyaki. and milk tea. So, okay na ako. Masaya na ako. This is how I treat myself. 4 pieces lang. 4-piece takoyaki. Anong feeling ng I think it's squid. I think octopus is expensive. So this is well, that was made from octopus. I mean squid. Anyway, yeah. So I swear I have to like I have to try and grind because I haven't really played this in a while, and I have been wanting to play already. Magkano yung takoyaki? More than 2 pesos naman kasi I'm treating myself. Thank you, Meta staff. Yeah, I wanted to play a lot now that I have some quote-unquote semblance of freedom, but no rest for the wicked. Alright, let's continue. Actually, I have been curious though, where did the meme for 2 peso takoyaki come from? Where did 2 peso takoyaki come from? I'm actually not sure. Like, I just remember that there was a sign for 2 pesos takoyaki, but then I don't know if like it's legit and if it's actually takoyaki na 2 pesos lang. I'm not sure. Okay. Wicked Miria. Yeah. TikTok. Okay. Yeah, I don't use TikTok. Okay. I don't use TikTok. So haven't played in a while. Let me know if this is a bit too loud. Let me know if it's a bit too loud. Because I'm not sure anymore. I'm personally thinking of deleting my profile on my PC and redoing everything for Miria because everything is just like a mess. Yeah, I have the Tomberry head! My favoriteest thing in the world. I look exactly like my little friend Gobi here. Look at him, he's so cute. He's sneezing. May pa tayong famiria para sa mini celebration ni Miria. Hoy, hindi celebration yung ASMR streaming. Ranji Regan, thank you so much for gifting 5 Miria Choco Meta Virtual Live memberships. For the people who got gifted, welcome back. Welcome back to the consultant team. Yeah. Oh my god. Right. I will be having like an ASMR roleplay stream on Wednesday for members only, right? I'm sorry. Maybe have longer copy pastas for membership. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna show for that. I am semi-excited for what I'm going to do there. Wow, excited! You can now cosplay as Emil. Oh my god, you're right! Except I'm like purple. Like actually purple. Yeah. I am going to be like... It's going to be a scripted roleplay stream, I guess, but it does have a definite start and a definite end to an extent. So, well, let's just go with the flow, okay? Like my usual rules for my usual rules for roleplay is just like pretend you're in on it. just go with the flow. Anyway, okay. I've been jumping around, but maybe it's finally time for us to get started. I think it's time for me to do a recap though, because technically I do not remember what we did. Or at least I remember to some extent, but not everything. Okay. So I think what I have been doing is... Okay, I've beaten Titan. And when I was heading back home to... Well, not really home, but back to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I entered the base, everyone was murdered by the Garleans. Sid's airship questing. Probably. Promise Bunny, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Cannot unsee the purple Emil now. It's cute though. Anyway, so yeah, people in the Scions headquarters were murdered by Garleans, and I met up with this guy named Marcus, but then he's actually Sid, one of the renowned Garlean engineers who pioneered airship technology, choo-choo. And then we're going on a trip to find that old airship so that we can go get to Garuda. That's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then Ubu Man appeared. That's it. That's all I remember. Does this Emil have a choker or something happy? I'm cute though. So cute. Going through the skies. Oh, okay. What? Enter Stone Vigil. Have I not fought this yet? I thought I already did though. Diba I fought it? Looks like a Pochi. I thought I already did. But my quest over here on the side. My quest over here on the side is... Wait lang. What? Wala lahat. Mali. Hindi yan yung tatanggalin ko dapat. This one. Are you seeing this one on top of my head? It says Enter Stone Vigil. I think I did. I remember voicing Ubuman. See that? It's making me enter Stone Vigil again. No, I didn't do it unsync. I never do things unsync. What the heck? Yeah, I voice acted that moment. That exact moment. Oh well. I guess that's not really that bad. Also, clearing it unsync, I think also counts for him. I'm not sure. Well, that sucks. That kind of sucks. I thought I'm done with it. Part of the refresher. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, yuck. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I think this is where I need to find that setting for skip playback is... Okay, there you go. Did you take the quest before doing it? Oh! But then I got the cutscene, so I'm not sure. Also, I believe Pochi is still in the market. I'm sorry I didn't get to read that, but yeah, I still see Pochi, like the candy, available. So I'm pretty sure you can still buy it. In bulk maybe, or like in Sari stores. It could be the quest issue, but then it's weird because I think I did it from here though. Who do I talk? Yeah, it just says enter the Stone Vigil eh. Sad naman nun, hindi na save. We'll just make this quick unless people want to join my party. Unable to apply glamour plates here. No! What this? Oh. This is cute, I guess. Unless anyone wants to join me, I guess I'll just make this really quickly. Make this really quick. How do I paladin again? I need to fix my hotkeys, I think. Yeah, this is bad. This is not how my hotkeys look like anymore. Did you log out directly from the duty last time? Oh, that might be it. That might be it. It could be possible that that's what happened. Oh man. Oh well. Sure. I'm going to... There's a cutscene after leaving the duty. Oh, then that's probably something we didn't do. I ended the stream immediately after. Maybe that's why. Everything not safe will be lost, which is true. Okay, fair. Okay. I guess I'll open a. I'll open a party while I'm fixing my paladin hotkeys. But I guess while I am doing this, recruit members. Normal, duty roulette, not duty roulette, dungeons, stone vigil, not hard, or stone vigil. Objective, duty completion. 1 player per job. I'll check if I still have sub. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Form a private party. What's my birthday again? 0517. There we go. But you guys have to wait though, because I'm gonna fix my paladin shit. I'm gonna fix my paladin hotkeys. How many more sems do I have? I'd say roughly around. I still have 2 more years-ish. 2 more years-ish before I graduate, or at least get my degree. I mean, graduate from my post-grad, okay? Not the other thing. But like, yeah. Let me fix this first. I will graduate on time, no matter how long it takes. Yeah. Yeah, school. Okay, maganda. Fight goes here. Riot Blade is the number 2. Total Eclipse here. Shield Bash, I don't use it as much. Rage of Halone. Circle of Scorn is, I think, here. Sentinel is out 4. When the VTuber says the graduate, you only think one thing. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I meant like post-grads. It's probably still going to take me like, 2-ish years, hopefully, to complete. Oh my god, I don't remember my paladin hotbar. Teka. Boring blade here. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Requiescat. That's a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit more. But then, that's not taking into account. You know how sometimes some people get delayed because of their, because of their research? Like their research paper? That also takes a while kasi. Shit, what's my exclamation? Bulwark is Q. Divine Veil is shift 4. Hallowed Ground is L5. Sheltron is 1. I think cover is 2. No, cover is E? I don't remember! Clemency is shift 3. So this must be intervention. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Okay. Hola, hello there. I'm just fixing my hotbar. Sorry. Other VTubers have yet to graduate. Well, Mir is already a postgraduate. I need it for my promotions and stuff. I want to be promoted. Okay. This is my range, I think, so this should be shield lob. Rampart is L3. Reprisal is this one. Vogue is V. Shirt is T. G is arm sling. R. What is my R? I legit spent hours fixing my hotbar once. I spent hours fixing my HUD layout completely because you know how modular it is and how customizable it is. It took me a long while, and what you guys are seeing here right now isn't even my main hotbar setup because I don't really have a lot of time to fix it here. I should probably do it at some point because like my actual hotbar is a lot more organized than just this. And like even my HUD is a lot more organized than what you're seeing right now. This is bare minimum. Fuck, where did I put interject? This doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, because like this is just a level 41 dungeon. I need to fix my controls. Lines, hotbar. Oh, you know what? I'll just do this. Oh, you're right! The game chat is uncensored. You're right. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. I didn't notice. Thank you so much for letting me know. I did not. Now where is my blocker? Here we go. Thank you so much. Not that there was anything happening there, to be honest. I think the chat that you guys were seeing there, the one in green, that is Novice Network. So Novice Network in Final Fantasy XIV is basically like a kind of like a server-wide. I guess the easiest way to describe it is like a server-wide group chat where basically a lot of like mentors. So mentors are like people who have completed a lot of shit in the game already. A lot of shit in the game already, whether in crafting, if they're a crafting mentor, or in combat, like a battle mentor, or an all-around mentor, basically. Yeah. So usually, sprouts or newbies get invited to that group chat because they're new. And normally, sprouts or free trial people aren't really like allowed to send messages to other people unless they're in a link shell or in a group chat. So that's their only way to access like other more experienced players. Thanks for the thumbnail, Mary. That surprised me today. For it was, yeah. I needed, okay. Like, you know how my old setup or my old schedule thumbnail was Tamagoki's art. I figured since I came back, I needed a new one, so that's what I'm gonna be using. Yeah. Okay. Hey, our sage. Did you actually buy the game already? Oh my god, weren't you free trial the last time I played? Oh. Good thing you covered it before the ERP messages come in. I don't think anyone ERPs in Novice Network. Okay, enter Stone Vigil. I'm going to ready check. Noises. Have you tried the Aura quiz that Elaine tweeted? I think I have, but then I felt so restricted by the choices because it's like an either or kind of choice. Like parang it's only 2 options and it doesn't feel like it's comprehensive enough for me. It doesn't feel like it's comprehensive enough for me. Na parang nalilimitahan ako sa choices na nakikita ko doon. So I did try it. I tried it, but I didn't feel like it described me. So I didn't bother posting the results. Eating good. Hello. Welcome. And yeah, and the colors aren't really a lot. I actually got Sweet Violet as well, so like, and then like when I was reading the descriptions for that kind of color, it's like, that doesn't sound like me at all. Let's go! Oh my god, I'm making Lalafell sounds. Annoyingly enough. Oh my god, my sage used Soteria. It's fine. Trust in me. Ah! Don't trust in me! Who's dying? Yeah, that's the person dying. Okay. Yeah, you guys are hearing potato noises. Thank you for differential diagnosis. I should be using Sheltron more. Where? Here. Let's go. I trust my healer. I believe. Yeah. I think I picked the default Lalafell voice because I hear this all the time. If ever there's a Lalafell in the party. My ear tingled with differential diagnosis. Right, because the ano tawag dito? Because the sage class is basically like medical in nature. I'm so small, oh my god. I used to have really, really bad anxiety ever since I started playing Final Fantasy. My first ever class is actually like Gladiator, and that's basically tank, right? I started. Where do I go? I started. Is this where I'm supposed to go? No, I'm a fool. Here is where I'm supposed to go. I started Final Fantasy XIV playing as a gladiator because I've always loved sword and board archetypes. Like, I like having a shield with me. I like having, I like the concept of actually being like a knight. So, yeah, that's what I started with. And then when I managed to reach the first dungeon, you guys remember Sastasha? The first dungeon was actually really rough on me because that was my first time experiencing cooperative play. Tank anxiety, I shorten it to tank anxiety and a lot of right. So basically, tanks in this game are the ones that decide the pace of how you clear dungeons, right? So I know this is a little bit too painful on the so I'm gonna stick here because the magic here is actually yeah. Tanks and dungeons and trials and basically everything else, like they really decide the pace of how fast you're going to clear. So it's usually essential for the tank to like know where it is they're going to go and where they're headed and stuff like that. And basically they have to be able to pull all of these mobs together and make sure nobody else gets hurt. Otherwise the healer is going to have a really rough time trying to keep the target. And when I first started out, like I managed to make it to Sastasha, the first dungeon. I did a horrible I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I didn't know I was supposed to hit things. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here. Yeah. It never really got better. I made it to a point where I would first do dungeons as a different class. I would first do dungeons as a different class instead. Because I was scared of messing up. I was always so scared of messing up. You know how, I don't know. I mean, to an extent, the Final Fantasy XIV community has been very kind for newbies, especially. Yeah, this is right. The route icon. But it still makes you feel bad if I feel bad now. And I feel like I've grown to a point where commentations are my lifeblood. So if I don't get a command as a tank, I feel like I've failed my job. I think you need to adjust the music. It's a bit loud. Oh, okay, sure. Give me a sec. Let me finish this. Healer, keep me alive. talaga? Hello? Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, 3. Either your music is too loud or your mic gain is too low. Is it? How about now? Oh, I'm so sorry. This one took a lot longer. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, it got to a point where getting commendations were my lifeblood. And I feel bad if I were a tank and I didn't get commends, because that means I didn't do a good job, or maybe I made the healer's life a little bit too difficult. Okay, healer might have a hard time. Ulitin mo yung kwento kanina. Okay, anxiety. I started as a tank. It was really hard. I fucked up a lot of times, especially for the first few dungeons, and I made a lot of mistakes. So it got to a point where I really wanted to just like play a dungeon as a different class before I try out being a tank in it. Like, ano yun? Oh my god, healer kaya pa. I believe in you. I'm using my meds, gamer! Okay, I trust your healer. There we go. Good job. Yeah, so I ended up trying out the healer class. And surprisingly, I like healing more than I do tanking now. He's so small! And I'm dressed weirdly. Look, it's the Enterprise.
Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon.
The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Miria, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we're ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. Asking a child to wash the dragon. Yeah, I know. It is satisfying being commended on your own. Oh my god, the best time that I ever got commends was when I got 3 commends for playing as a DPS. I was a Dragoon in Aurum Vale and I carried so hard. I was really happy. It's him! So you mean to sway Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Oh god. Oh my god, my weapon still looks so cool. And you're aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixo are nothing if not zealous. Zealous? Zealous? In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best his foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great Winger White, Slayer of Ifrit, Bay of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, is you. Win or lose, the battle shall at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. You live that long. Zealous. Okay, it's Zealous. A Dragoon that isn't a floor tank deserves 3 comms. It was in Aurum Vale, bro.
Alphino, the dragon. Confound it all.
I look like I'm having a bad time. Let's see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Is Armvale the one with the pea puddles? Yes, it is that one. Oh wow, that was fast. He's a dragon! Durgan, yes. Oh my god, I'm sorry for effing up your positionals, guys. Miria, rank all 4 healers according to your personal taste and preference. Ooh, okay. Spicy question. I think I can do that for both tanks and healers. I'm not sure if I can do that for the DPS though, but I will try. Okay. For healers, I personally, I feel like it's a tie between Scholar and Sage. I really think it's a tie between Scholar and Sage. Because I feel like I do like shield healers a lot more than I do regen healers. Because I started, my first healer was actually Scholar. My first healer in the game was actually Scholar. Oh shit, you were that has got to be like the funniest typo. Anyway, it's probably going to be like a tie between Sage and Scholar, because those two were like, I feel like shield healers are actually like a lot easier to deal with compared to regen healers. Fun to play, but they're kind of difficult to pick up as a new player when healers are usually reactive and not proactive. Oh my god, that lady's outfit! She's not wearing pants! No, my stream is not safe anymore! My stream not safe anymore. Thank you! Anyway, yeah, and then probably White Mage. The last thing that I'd put on healer, like the lowest of all 4, would probably be Astro. This is the cutscene that we missed out on. Maybe I think I just weave really horribly when I'm using Astrologian. I'm really bad at it. Have you seen 2B take off her blindfold? Even in game. First someone says you're tight, now there's a pantless one. Yeah, Astro has the prettiest spell effects, I agree. It has my favorite LB3.
Miria, are you alright? Speak to me!
I'm fine! Oh, nakatulala pala ako.
12 be praised, I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. You asshole, Alfino! Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say.
Has to do. Yeah, that's Alfino, the guy twin. Wala siyang tiwala sa akin. It's fine.
What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride.
But looking at this really makes me realize how much Alfie grows as a character.
Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain.
Beta nod.
Beta no. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain that the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is also familiar. I know this airship. If I could just clench his fist. Look at how ripped he is! Look at those biceps! Bah, it's no use. I'm just staring at him.
Isn't Beta higher than Alpha? I thought Alpha was higher than Beta. Let's go.
Oh, we actually brace ourselves. Nice. Yeah, this shit has muscles. It's insane. Biceps bigger than my own head.
Actually, is it? No naman pala. Nah, no naman pala.
How I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh?
Complete. That cloak looks suitably comfy and warm in Curtin winters. Yeah! It's the Whisper Fine one. It's meant to be warm and cozy. Sid appears to be deep in thought. But you're his whole leg. Yeah.
Oh, the default Lalafell laugh. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing.
Huh? This thing?
Hardly surprising. You did design and build her.
Why is it raining? It's ruining the moment.
I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert in the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees into matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm.
That's because Lalafells don't have knees.
Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Ugh, confound it. There must be a way a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a beating. Battering.
Knees are an imperfection of the body.
I see. You propose to utilize the properties of crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Shut up, Alfino, you don't know shit!
Wait, no. What is this Lala slander? We have knees. No, we don't. No knees.
Though mayhap not to you, Miria, we speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have since become comparatively commonplace, which has been a great cause of woe as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms.
Yeah, Alfino's wearing skin-tight pants. His MCR is showing. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain conditions, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one?
No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambert Taint, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marcus met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marcus was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science.
Bulgeless? No, don't think about that. No, we don't. Yes, I have accepted my life. I am truly a Lalafell at this point. Miria, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will be repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Okay. Need to go to Thanalan. I fit in your pockets. Why is it raining? The potato has claimed yet another poor soul. Yeah, well, there's not much I can do about it. I have designed my glams to make sure that it looks good on me as a Lalafell. I don't think this kind of glam would look nice on anything else. Or on any kind of other race.
Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertaint. Beg pardon. You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science.
At least Lalafells can't be crippled with an arrow to the knee. If I was a character in a fantasy world like this, I would have had the hardest time keeping up with the lore. Who did what, when, why they were probably could become an NPC. Sadly, I have a hero complex. Oh my god, what is my little guy doing? My Gubu.
Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It's even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think about it, there was a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from its exposure to harmless energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials.
Need Moogle weapons? I'm not at the Moogle fight yet.
Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek in this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it in the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at High Bridge. Explain to him your quest and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting.
You say egad. This is the part of the quest that I don't like, because this is the one that has me going back and forth from this crystal over here up until here, back again, and over again for like quite a while. This is like, this is the pinnacle of fetch questing. You go from one place and then to another, and basically you just keep going and going over and over again. It's like, man, there are link shells, there are group chats in this world. What are you guys doing? Oh wait, the dude's here. Hello there, Hahasako. You have Thancred hair. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Yeah, I can fly. I would cry if I had to walk. Here's a pot. What have we here? A containment vessel. This is the handiwork of Professor Lambertain, you thieving knave. I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out for his instruction, which means he believes me to be experienced enough to expound his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Hi, Chauncey! Welcome to the stream. Finally, someone you can talk to at high level. I think he's taller than me. I picked the smallest, height slider here. Yeah, it kind of does remind me of Paolumo armor, except it's not really that poofy. An inch taller. Hey, let me remove my hat. You can see the difference between heights. Oh my god. my tuft of hair is like compensating for how much shorter I am. Damn. Okay, hello. I can't even... Ah! You're too close! Go away! I can't even angle properly. Oh, Frabjeste! That I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertate's pupil, shall see you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. For in fact, I was just preparing to source corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect piece will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Midorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from a large cluster. Yeah, put it in the pot, come back to me. It's very dangerous there, just be careful. I'm just gonna summarize everyone's words. Oh my god. So much words, so little time. Yeah, even amongst the smallest of kin, I'm still the smallest. Good morning, welcome to the stream. Hahasako better be careful. A small gust of wind and he's taking the last fall damage he'll ever get. I am truly small. It's so foggy. I think I have to go somewhere here. Oh yeah, I remember doing this particular quest without flight, and I was so bad at it. Cause like, you run into these guys, these are level 42 people. These people with those blue icons next to their names, they won't hurt you. But then there are hostile mobs that if you ever come across them, they'll, like these guys, right? They have red as an icon, that means they're gonna be hostile towards you. Yeah, it's been stressful. Cause if you don't have flight, you have to like walk through all of these crystal formations over here. Like it's just a singular path. And you can't really, like, if I were standing here, I can't jump down towards this area, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, this area is actually blocked. You can... That's where I need to go, like the ground level there. I jump here, it's not letting me jump. So I was really frustrating doing this particular quest. Yeah. I got lost here the first time around. It was not fun. Plus you have to go back here. And then you have to go back here. Not fun at all. I have to go back again. Carrying mom. Use the mall to fracture the corrupted cluster and use the pot to get the crystal.
Yung hassle pata is because, like, this is where the Black Mage quests take you. And personally, I do like the Black Mage quests. Like, the Black Mage job quests. I just hate that it's around here, but I guess it makes sense. Lost small area in the forest. Don't worry. I'm safe. I have a chocobo. I still haven't figured out how flying in this game works. You probably don't have it yet. Where are you? I'm pretty sure you're not Dunzo yet, so we don't have flight yet. You're probably gonna get it at a certain point, but... Okay, here's the thing, guys. Like, you know how my For You page on Twitter has been basically showing people I don't really follow, showing a lot of random artists and stuff. I have also been seeing the Famiria on my feed. I have also been seeing a lot of Famiria on my For You page. So for some reason, I basically like get a bit of updates about what the Famiria are up to. Oh shit! I went past where I was supposed to go. I hate myself. So like, yeah, I've seen some few people posting about non-cometa things. So a little bit updated about random stuff about your day. And yes, I've been aware of like the 20 plus hours doing nothing but Palace of the Dead. Congrats on beating the level 50 floor boss, by the way. Everyone watch your likes. Yeah, I'm getting the retweets and the stuff, basically. It's been really weird. Like, I've been seeing a lot of Cometa enjoyers in general. Am I in there? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. A lot of like the prominent like Cometa enjoyers in particular I see, and Famiria as well. I see you've come galumping back. Have you the crystal then? Here you go. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Yeah, my boss is gonna like it when you show this to him in person. Oh, and please tell him that I helped you. Maybe you're working for the NBI. I saw the Vigil cord invite thing. Yeah, I saw it too. I think you said that it was Carson that said you should go post this so that you can find more people around. I didn't click it, obviously. I'm at floor 70. I'm pretty sure I can get the floor 100 clear by the end of the week, unless I have some serious skill issue. I wonder what tweet you saw. Exposed and caught in 4K. It's okay, guys. It's fairly interesting to see the daily lives of VTuber enjoyers, basically. Like, you think that you'd post about VTubers 24/7, but then you post about random life stuff. Wow, this person's pretty! Look at her! Why is she talking? Oh, I don't know this person, but I'll just say Ibao. Anyway, let's continue. My keen scholar senses tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal, am I right? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. Wind aspected ether. Remind me again, for what purpose did you use this crystal again? To breach a barrier comprised of wind aspected ether? Oh dear, I instructed you to get the wrong thing. This will actually strengthen it. You need the opposite element. I'm sorry I didn't actually ask you about it. If I've known your intent, I would never have sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect the corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. Yeah, there are more blah blah blah. The crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students in Baldessian. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Lambert ain't dummy, yeah. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed for a moment. I shan't keep you from your task. Yeah, you made me walk! I don't usually post stuff, to be honest. I do comment on VTuber tweets. Nakita mo yung sad posting? Not really sad posting. I think for the most part, what I end up seeing are... I think... Okay, based on my limited understanding... of what... Twitter algorithm does, I think for the most part, Twitter shows me more posts. Oh wait, did I not talk to him to get the quest? I think Twitter algorithm usually shows me pictures posts with pictures, basically. So, when you were in vacay, have you seen a mirror if nakita mo? No. You didn't. I didn't take it. I'm sorry. Okay. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Lanasia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanasia was where she was killed. Haha. Shut up, Lambertate! It was Western Lanasia, Pharaoh Sirius on the Isle of Umbra to be precise. I don't know why she's there. It has something to do with Dalamud's talents, but she's still there. She's trying to get there. Oh well, go travel there and see if there's any news there. If you can deal with the pirates, it might be a fun trip. Oh, and don't forget your pot. Why are we looking at this man's knees? I'm not tall enough to gaze into the depths of his eyes. Guys! Safe ata. I just use the following tab. Yeah, I use the following tab a lot too. Pero kasi like, you know how when you go to Twitter, and then for some reason when your browser starts loading, it always starts you. It always makes you start at... it always makes you start at the For You tab. Does this mean I can do food terrorism? What do you mean food terrorism? I haven't really had to stand while talking to you. Yeah, the nerve of this guy. Huh? Corrupted crystals. Madam, I don't want to be made fun of. No, you fool! I'm gonna throw this pot at you. Gonk! Oh, Lambertate did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems you've gotten across the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, the greatest of Professor's pupils. Shut up. Oh god, just listen to me prattle on and on. Never mind, shut up. Just give me the quest. Oh my, this, I swear, this particular quest line does not matter. Or maybe it does, I just don't see the point. I mean, couldn't have I requested the... Oh wait, the scions are dead. Right, never mind, I don't have backup. I have to do this all by myself. Anyway, do you think the blue tick's worth it? I'm not about to pay 800 pesos just for a blue tick, I guess. I mean, I've noticed that my Twitter reach is kind of abysmal, but I've kind of gotten used to it considering that... I mean, honestly, I should be worried about not having a lot of numbers because that's how it usually works anyway, but yeah. I don't know, and besides, getting Twitter blue is probably... Or the blue tick in general is probably going to be like a company expense, so if they feel like it's something that they want us to have, then it's all up to the company. Okay. As I told the professor in many missives, I believe the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to test my theory because it's prohibited to be there. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm annoyed. It's puzzling since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning, which means you're annoying. Pay to win Twitter. I know, right? At least it's not safe for work stuff. I don't really see a lot of not safe for work stuff that's like, catered towards Cometa, I guess. Why have the blue tick? There's only one Miria. You guys know where to find me, basically. Like, you always know that it's going to be Miria_Cometa. Maybe you'll have better luck, Miria. I've given up already. Nah, boss's base, won't do that, right? I'm not sure, my dude. The height difference is definitely impeccable. I have accepted my fate. I'm just about as tall as this little guy over here. Why is it illegal to go in the Isles of Umbra? Huh? Because there are ghosts there. I'm just gonna summarize every single thing. I swear I'm gonna do a better job. We can find you in our hearts. Yeah! You... Imagine if one day someone makes a Miria impersonator, though. Honestly, I have seen something like that before, though. Like, if you search Miria Cometa, there are some people who don't really have, like, a Miria Cometa username, but they're following the way I style my name on Twitter. So, I don't know. That actually has happened, I think. I don't know if it's still out there, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh, you want to travel there? Huh? Are you drunk? People die there. That's it. See? I can make it fast. Bum, 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 bum. The Isle of Umbra? Why do you want to go there? It's a graveyard for ships and the people who died. That's it. Basically, they don't want us going there because the place is haunted. And there are too many dangerous things happening in that particular area. I forgot to leave your party before logging out. Oh my god, that's you. Wait, I think there's a solo duty later. I'll leave later. Bum 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 bum. Yo girl, basically, this place haunted. Ah, you returned. What did you find out? Really? It's haunted? That's interesting. I'm gonna think about my life choices. Complete. Maybe it sounds like a certain number of cells boss will have to have you guys verified. Well, I guess, but they're focusing on live for now and their merch. So there's that. Sienna seems to have regained her composure. Worry not, I'm not scared. I've thought about what we're going to plan. Yes, well, while you were questioning those guys, there's a scholar that likes dulling her wits on occasion. There's a guy who was recently detained after returning from the Isles of Umbra. This is the first time I've actually heard of someone traveling to and from there. So I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Might having a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested after all, and I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Would have wanted you there. Where? Oh, on live. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's this week already, right? It is this week. I'm not going to be there, as I mentioned before, but I hope you guys can still go because Elaine is going to be performing, Vigil is also going to be performing there as well, so do your best to support the girls. Speaking of merch, the very mysterious merch, which one? The anniversary merch? I have, I don't know, man. I think there has been some note about the anniversary merch if you look at the Google Forms, but I don't. Yeah, anyway, they did mention that there is going to be and they did mention there was going to be some form of merch regardless in on live, so you guys can check that out as well. But as far as anniversary merch is concerned, anyway, I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimido I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Yung alkansya ko handang-handa na. How long has it been? How long has it been? We announced it Aniv. Oh yeah, so 4 months. I would want to see the anniversary merch as well, you know? I will stand here, madam, so you can see me eye to eye. Oh my god, we're eye to eye! Finally. Well, what did the prisoner have to say? That's not terrible. That's not helpful. I couldn't care less about how much he misses his favorite bar wench, but what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Having problem transporting the packages? Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I am honestly not aware or updated either, so that I am just hoping that I can also get like my own box for Kometa merch as well. That's all I can hope and dream of at this point. Too worried to give her neck pain. No, I don't care about her neck pain. I care about my dignity. Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him the feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Where do I need to go? I'm stuck here. The merch is already me. I don't know. Another initiate, are ya? No? Then what are ya? Speak up, Missy, I can't hear ya. Here you go, a golden feather. Bugger me, is this what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this, where'd you say? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfern, you say? I was hoping to have a word with the lab. It sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help match up Pharaoh. Serious he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them.
weren't getting work done on their own. See, half of them walk off, half of them ran off, and half of them vanished. What's that? You've been looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. I want that signed Miria t-shirt. Oh, well, yeah, I hope it makes it. I hope it, like, gets there. Cause I would like some things to sign. Ain't nobody been interested since you came a-callin'. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the guild, I'd hire some sellswords and let them sort it out. Maybe the real rich is the familiars we met along the way. Oh, but then, that's an intangible thing, though. That's an intangible thing, though. I want something tangible to represent my existence in this world. I would want nothing more than to leave my mark on the world. Even if it's just like, a small thing. Like, a keychain or yeah, the shirt, basically. Intangible. I'm priceless. True, you guys are priceless. But we'll do in a pinch. You will show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Familiar is not tangible yet. No, you guys have forms. You guys have panda forms already. I have given birth. What? I have given you the gift of life. If we're priceless, does that mean we're worthless? No, that's not how it works. Price is different from worth. Worth is inherent. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Worth is inherent. Mommy, no. Inay. I'm more inay than mommy. Ah, no, I fell. Your panda's now with Miri's missing eyebrow for some reason. No, I just want to stand on the ledge before I talk to her. Okay. Ah! It's so hard to estimate this jump. Okay, I'm gonna land here. There we go. Yan! Inay kasi, I don't fit the mommy archetype, nor do I fit the mother archetype. Nanay. So, you talked to that guy. I hope it amounted to something. Yeah, here's a passage ticket. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfriend Superior? I find that hard to believe, but it is genuine, so maybe we can go there. Are we gonna call ourselves what a group of pandas called? What are groups of pandas called? I don't know. You're more motherly than my mom. No. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. A pandemonium. That's cool! What? That's cool, though. Then I believe that is the best term to refer to the collective famiria consciousness. Huh? A group of pandas is called an embarrassment. Wait, I was joking. What? Ah! It's embarrassment! But pandemonium is so cool! No, I refuse to believe in the English language. Not today. No, you guys are pandemonium! Rise and cause forth chaos! Anyway, Sienna has no desire to journey to the Isles of Umbra. Fine, fine. I don't know why, but if you insist, I'll go as well. But the 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I'll come back to haunt you. That sounded like an apocalyptic name. Yeah, I was very tuney there. I can't believe the familiar is an embarrassment. No, you are all bringers of chaos. I refuse to believe in the English language for that particular moment. Ha! Okay, so where do we go? Hello there, Sienna. Oh, it's not bad here. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but the hell's... Here, take your pot and go without me. You've harvested corrupt crystals before, right? Do it without me. Now we need a Famiria Panda emote. I've been embarrassed long before Miria was created.
Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted.
I have a pot!
An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, you wish to harvest the corrupted crystal. Sorry, but you may have to return empty-handed.
Why? You always go for pandemic.
The Writ Master Mimidoa may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why? Look and see for yourself. When that giant, massive crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the Fires of Pharaoh series were not a project of mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all of our work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. The fiends actually exist. I don't know why they're here, though. I'll make you a deal, Miria. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you a corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. Now, just look around and see if there are some dead people behind this tower, and let me know how it goes.
Google says it's embarrassment covered or bamboo. Yay for language. I would say covered sounds cute, though. Oh, covered! The apartment of Famiria will be pandemonium. Oh, that's so cute though.
Ah, it's all there for the taking, but then there are dead things and the voice. You saw them too, dead people. God, there's a voice there that's so pretty. I had to resist it though.
Pandang ina. Yeah, David spirits sure value uniqueness. I found out what's stopping them. It's because this place is haunted!
Huh, this talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar.
It's like panda minions. David is sweating profusely. But if they have returned, that would mean, oh, I beg your pardon, just thinking about something. Which reminds me, Master Mimidoa will be arriving any moment. Apparently, he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I assume is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Bum, 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 bum. What's keeping ya? Huh? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out folk to wander near the ship graveyard. They wouldn't dare. Some folks said as the first perch would be the last, but I knew down in the bottom of my bones this day would come. There's a siren. What? There's a car here? There's a person with a car. Die, not one of the sanguine variety, the other kind. The one that's got feathers to lure sailors to a watery grave with her sweet, sweet song. But it doesn't end there. Drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. Yeah. Okay, we gotta beat this hussy. To the ship graveyard, initiate! Gonna beat that siren up. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Okay, I will have to solo duty this. Dead man's moan. Okay, disband the party and let's go. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Naupo na lang siya. Dark Knight out.
Oh no, he fell asleep. He fell over.
Not think so.
Ugh, did you hear that? It's her. Look out! Over the water! She's coming to shit! She's come! He fell, yeah. Quick, lass! Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls and we'll be up our necks in corpses before you know it. Did I say... I said ditties. Wait, I can't move. Hit their embrace, mine everything all. Be not afraid. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, I guess I'm still in cutscene. Oh, there. Defeat the siren's thralls. Basically, what the siren does is that she charms people and then she drowns them. And even if they are drowned, they're walking corpses, basically. These guys are still bound to her will. So even in death, there is no parting. There is no death to do us part. Have you done tank preferences? Not yet, but you guys know that my bias is towards paladins because sword and board archetype, knight and shining armor, my dream. But the next would probably have to be Dark Knight. I also like obnoxiously large weapons, and claymores basically like fit the bill. Claymores basically fit the bill. Or any large weapon in general. I like it. Plus, there's a certain elegance that comes to... Oh, what happens if I go here? When I first heard Siren, I expecting something more scaly. The expectations for Siren. Yeah, I do like Dark Knight. Second, so like I have this preference for light and dark themes. Oh, so I start with paladins and then we go to Dark Knight, who is basically like focused on letting the darkness consume him or whatever. But yes, the Dark Knight storyline is also really, really good. And it's so worth it. Granted though, I actually leveled Dark Knight last. I got my Gunbreaker... I got Gunbreaker to 81st compared to Dark Knight. But I think there's a certain specialty that you get if you level Dark Knight last. Like, I felt a lot more emotions when I was doing the job quests for Dark Knight. When I was already in, like, roughly around Shadowbringers. I love the Ultra Instinct tank type, goes into melee and dodges everything. I put Warrior at last, though, because, like, the attacks just aren't graceful enough for my type. Am I alright? Better than that. She's not coming around here again, at least. Not for a while. And if she does, well, we know what to do. Thanks for the help. I forgot your name. Was it Miria? Yeah, see you later. Yay, I can finally get my crystal. Warrior's very unga bunga. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I like giant axes and hammers, but it just doesn't look so graceful when you're playing it. And I'm one for something that looks very stylish. But Warrior looks to be very unga bunga, exactly. Yeah. Meanwhile, Pugilist questline be like, I haven't done Pugilist yet. If I were to look at classes and jobs, I have all tanks. I have all tanks to level. I have all healers. My lowest would probably be Astrologian. I only have Reaper, Dragoon, and Samurai. I have Dancer and Archer. Not Machinist though. I have Black Mage. Black Mage is actually my favorite magical DPS. I have Red Mage because I have Scholar. I have what? I have Summoner because I have Scholar. I don't particularly like Red Mage as much, but I also have my Blue Mage up to par with the regular stuff. Warrior storyline is great, especially Stormblood. I see. I haven't checked it out yet, though. Okay, my Warrior is like 0. Oh yeah, so yeah. My tanks are basically all free except for Warrior. This passing by Salo. Hello, welcome to the stream. My specialty is become Batman. Black Mage is super fun. The Vigil's questline was such a clown fiesta. Do it for the story. I will eventually like do all of the jobs at some point. But maybe after I finish Endwalker. I just started Endwalker. You mean it was a siren? How were you able to resist her song? Ah, well, can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Oh, that's why he was asking me to shout at him, because he was always wearing earplugs. Here, I got you your crystal. Here's your pot back. You can change classes? Yeah, that's exactly how I do it. Like, right now, I am a Reaper, but I can change into my Paladin easily. So I have my sword and shield. I can also be my healer real quick. And I can technically be my Marauder here. With a tiny axe. Yeah. You can change mid-raid? No. You're fixed to whatever you go into as. So if you entered as a warrior, I guess, you're stuck as a warrior. Not mid-raid, not mid-raid. But at least you have the flexibility to decide what you want to be before you start going in. So there's that. I think the only dungeon that actually lets you change classes in the middle of things would be treasure mapping, treasure hunts. It would have been cooler. Yeah, some modes or duties that allow you to change mid-duty, but like the treasure hunts. I found this crystal. You are alive. Yes, I am. Here. Ah, the conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Okay, you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations! I encountered a corrupted ether of such volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupt crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Ah, ha ha ha. Well, the specimen will help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements can tell you about that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Ah! Fetch quest. Understandable as challenge. What level can you change? I don't want to be Big Axeman anymore. I think you at least need to reach level 10, and then afterwards you can, afterwards you can just go back. Hey, it's her! Wait, is she wearing Crypt Lurker now? Is this Crypt Lurker? No, it's not, it's not. It's Augmented Child Custodian. Oh, crap! Anyway, that was her! As long as you can, get to level 10, you should be fine. Oh crap, where am I supposed to go? I remember getting annoyed at this part. Yeah, I know, right? This is like the fetchiest quest of the fetch quests. They're just like tugging you around like tug-of-war. Don't fret now, I know exactly where you can find the corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. The Associate of Mine in Gridania has been studying the effect of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. Oh, it's even better that this time you don't need to use that warning part of yours. Okay, basically, I have to go somewhere else again. To Gridania! Yeah, this and the Company of Heroes. Sienna's a pretty name. It does sound really nice. The classes in the expansions have higher level requirements. Yeah. Just do your level 10 job quest. So if like you're a level 10 warrior, you just make sure you do the level 10 quest at their guild master, and then he'll give you the leave to, oh, you can finally become anything else you want to be. Like a fisher. Miketo. Is that your assistant or pet? Which one? This little guy here? This one?
My Gubu Sproutling that just sneezed? You're wondering if that's my assistant or my pet? You are wrong. He is my friend. He's my friend. Famiria, hi. Welcome to the stream. He's friend-shaped and almost like as big as me. They're cute! Look at him! He's just vibing there. Just running around. So cute. Look at that little guy. I love him. So cute. What's friend-shaped? My Gubu Sproutling. He's just a little guy. What do you mean you want to eat him? No! I will protect him. Greetings and salutations, Miss Medica. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Looks edible enough. No! To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the powers you seek could be found in abundance in the saddening courses following the calamity. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stone. Well, there is one with an increasingly insatiable appetite that has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the 12's foot. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, so you just need to break out his stomach and find the gems that you need. I want a Gubu friend too. Right? Right? This is so cute! I want a Gubu plushie. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed the corrupted crystal when... I don't care! Where is this thing? Okay, I just need to get that guy. I need to kill that guy and get the crystal. Basically. With this godforsaken fetch quest. He will make a great Kamote Q. He's just vibing there. Minding his time. Wait? Wait for what? Gridania Aetherite faster. No! It's okay. I have flight. I have the power of... Oh, you're right! Because this comes from the... Oh well. Whatever. I will cook Gubu. No! He's my friend. I won't let you hurt him. Please, no. He's the only one I know. He's the only one I want to take care of. I feel like I wouldn't like the Gubu Sproutling as much. If I weren't a Lalafell. So, thank you for the character development. Do not poke my friend. Just a bite. No! I forbid all of you. But yeah, Magdan, I personally feel like if I weren't a Lalafell, I wouldn't be appreciating this little guy as much. I'm sure it's cute and all, but like, there's just like a certain kinship you feel when someone is just as small as you. So much for being a crystal bear. A certain bond when you're the same height. But you'd bite your friend, wouldn't you? Not this one! This one! I will take care of, no matter the cost. When someone is as vertically challenged as you, just a Lalafell and her Gugu. Lalification is truly complete. I have accepted it. I technically feel a lot better as well. Like, I haven't brought a Lalafell to a raid yet, though. But I get the feeling that it will definitely be easier for me to raid because I technically can read my hitbox a little bit better. Although, I mean, playing as another race isn't so bad, but the height difference actually makes, like, a lot of readjustments necessary. There are others that can be your friends, right, in terms of height? I don't think I can find anyone as tall as this guy. I think this is the biggest one. I think this is the biggest, this is the biggest minion that you can get. Anyway, what did I say I was gonna do? Right, talk to a Hedon. I think this is the biggest minion. There's no one else I can get.
Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. What's that awful smell?
I found the crystal!
My word, a beautiful crystal. My theory was not wrong. I also see that you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected ether! Calm down. I will murder you!
It's comprised of ice-aspected ether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Hedon has neglected to return to your corrupted crystal. Give it back!
Beg your pardon, I forgot to give you the crystal. Oh, and there was a message from Lambertine. Something about a man named Marcus? Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have not yet asked you why you need that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, right? Shut up! My god. Why are these people so annoying?
I know. Good night. Night! Thank you so much for dropping by.
More door. More door.
Where do we go? Deliver the corrupted crystal to Sid. Grabe. These people really love messing with fetch questers. What does Ebas mean? Dame Ebas.
That man. He had a plant head. One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Ebas, sabi.
Oh. But may banderitas. Where? I can reach this banderitas. Banner though.
Da-da-da-da-bum. When in doubt, just read it backwards.
Okay.
Where do I go? Down here.
What are other backwards words that I should be aware of?
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ekalam Golteb, a very powerful spell. Malaki.
I'm not saying that out loud.
Lodi, Idol, Omsim. Lalayo pa ba? It's glob. Where pa? Bold.
Up, where? Parang where pa doesn't fit. Kasi pag binaligtad mo si where pa, it's like, ano yun? Ayan. Power. Pero like, if it's spelling based, that's gonna be apru. I thought you would slip. I caught myself. Repa. Up here. Pare. Oh! Came from Goku's.
I'm back! I found you your ore. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda!
I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks exactly to be what we need. Worry not, Miria. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste.
Yeah! My hard work!
The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will be something greater, something extraordinary.
Stun seed? These nuts! Ha! Got it! Hard work.
Rodra. Oh, okay. Hindi na pala yung binabaliktad. Hindi na pala yung binabaliktad. Never mind. Binabaliktad ko ba yung mga tinatype niya? Binaliktad yung hard work.
Sometimes it's syllable, sometimes it's the spelling, sometimes it's whatever now. One of my friends called her maid long katuts.
What?
This is me. This is what I was born to do. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Camp Rock feels yung sinabi ni Sid. Sana okay ka lang, Miria. Sana nga eh. Sana nga. Parang yung Irie Matemko. To be fair, Irie Matemko is almost Miria Kometa, but then the surname wasn't. Baligtad like this. Oh my god, I tilted my head. Sino nakatakot pa yun nagkamit? Napakanta na lang. Oh my god, you guys are finally going to meet my best girl. Let's go. According to my tests, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be so sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... maybe it's better that we remain positive. Miria, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I've forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing, this feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but well, we could die, so you understand. My best girl. Yes, my best girl. I love her so much. It's time! Ah! Oh! I didn't get to change out of my class.
There. She's ready.
I've been voicing them wrong. How about like this?
She stirs.
She stirs. He's holding your hand. What? O ano, ba't mamiria? Wala ang umitila. Hindi abot yung kamay to comfort him.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Akal ko, abutin ko din yung kamay. It's the thought that matters. I don't remember if I were a different race, would I have been holding his hand? Dun, 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 dun. I'm just smiling at him. That's all I can do. He removed his goggles. I don't remember this part. His third eye.
Damn it.
Damn it. What do you mean, Sid? What's wrong?
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Hindi ko abot. Now it feels really Final Fantasy. It's the classic Final Fantasy theme.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
What? He's thin! What? Youth?
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Hindi ka na makabalik sa Orma. I can, but I won't. Young Sid looks so weird. He's so thin.
The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father.
Your Lala Miria always looks so weird in cutscenes.
Born and raised in Garlemald.
She wore tight pants. I'm pretty sure everyone wears tight pants at this point. Why is he running like that? Oh, a mini Magitech thing. Wonder when he became big. I don't know if there's a 1.0
It was only
callback though.
natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
I feel like it's both tight pants and long boots.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter?
Still can't get over their forehead pimple. It's a third eye. It's the Garlean eye. Oh my god! Holy crap! He doesn't have a beard here. He looks so different without it.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
Oh my god, though. Unnecessarily huge helmet. Hey, if I could be bulky wearing an epic helmet like that, I wouldn't mind.
And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Beardless is like being naked. That means I'm always naked. I don't have a beard. In any case, alright, if you guys are playing the later expansions, particularly Shadowbringers, I do recommend you guys play whatever you pronounce that particular area as Bozja. Because this expounds a lot on Sid's backstory. Like, I swear to God, I think it's a really nifty storyline to go through if you want. So yeah, I'm just recommending you guys try Bozja if you're in post Shadowbringers at the very least. Mira's brain is built different. I have no beard. What does that mean? What is that? Hey, it's me, but not me. Okay, I don't know what happened. I just gave him goggles.
It was then that I first donned these goggles.
Red is nice.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them.
I feel like this is a callback to 1.0. She was supposed to give a beard. Yeah, that solo duty was really nice, by the way. If you guys ever get to that point in Bozja. Grow your beard!
Prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way.
You can travel back in time. I'm trying to figure it out, because I'm not sure. I haven't played through A Realm Reborn in like the longest time, so I'm picking up on all of these things ex post facto. I remember this section being expanded back in 1.0. Ah, I see.
And it all began that day when I found my new home.
So it was like a sign of the original game. I see. Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't make sense, eh? So I assume it's really like the callback thingy. Ba-da-ba.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky.
Yeah, it totally looks better with a beard.
That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alfinod, my boy. Sorry to have been such a
Alfinod.
burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything.
Don't you think magkakaroon of like, yeah, honestly, at this height, I feel like I'm worried that they're not buckled onto something. They're just gonna fly.
Come. It would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Ah, yes, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting. We have to meet my favoriteest girl there. Like, where that is. Let's go.
That's the Howling Eye.
Fantasy logic. Local warrior flight forgets she can fly as well via her mounts.
We here! We here!
Finally gonna get to meet best girl.
I'm gonna heal her for this one, I think.
No!
Oh my god! Am I allowed to make change glamours here? Oh, I guess this is the best one. Oh, I can change glamours here.
Best girl arrayed. Oh, when you see it, then you will understand.
Is anyone available? I want to do this minimum eye level. Please. Please. Cute portrait.
Imagine if may nakalimutan pala silang dalhin.
Yeah.
Please join me! I wish to do this minimum eye level silent. We don't need to silence the echo. I wish was confirm.
I am in need of a tank. Please let there be people. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please.
How do I do that again?
Yeah, I worked hard for my portraits. I want them to be as cute as possible.
Recruit members.
What's an eye level? Eye level is basically item level. So if you have lower item level, technically, even if you're at a certain character level, like let's say you're level 50 but your gear is shit, then you technically don't perform at optimum efficiency.
Trials, the Howling Eye, duty completion, form a private party, recruit members.
Drip check. I'm cute. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing my ano. I really like this hat. This hat really looks nice on me. Also, yeah, lagi nga akong mukha na kasi mangot, which is kind of sad if you think about it. Right? I love berets. They look really cute. Like, they're not like standard baseball caps, because I feel like baseball caps really don't look cute on me. But these ones look really good. They make me look smart. Okay, let us begin. You guys have to deal with the cutscenes though. I have to make sure the cutscenes are... There we go. It's another fancy word for battle power. Yeah, exactly. If you have armor and weapons that have lower battle power, technically you won't be as efficient compared to other people who are as the same, like, job level as you, but with better gear. You haven't smiled in Ata when you're in aura mode. Berries and fedoras are the best.
All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Miria, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own.
Yeah, shut up, Alphino. I know what's at stake.
There are 3 more expansions. I know I live! Okay, minimum eye level, no echo. Not that it matters. I feel like we won't need the echo. Anything else that we can do to make it a lot more horrible? Hanggang dun lang. Alright, confirm.
Sombreros. Ooh, we have a black mage and a dragoon. You're finally gonna get to meet best girl! Let's go. I am happy.
It's so small.
Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary?
Look at those talons! She looks so feral. I love her so much.
Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers.
Twelve's preserve. She's huge. What the heck is this line? I wish they voiced it though. As I live and breathe.
Harpy lady, yeah.
Over there. Look.
Rip me up in what way? That's best girl. Yeah, that's best girl. Have you seen her? She looks murderous.
Amalja and Kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Look at her! She is so glorious.
Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals?
Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror.
Is why you're into bird voice? No. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind.
Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. Wait, that's it. Never mind.
You think your playthings give you strength? Look at those talons, those claws. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Look at those badanka honkas! They're coconuts! Struggle though as you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Entrails. Squawk! Slay the unfeathered ones we shall. As an offering to Garuda, they will serve. But you know what? I would agree with Miria after seeing the Final Fantasy 16 one. Damn. Leave the Excel to us, Miria. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her.
Do not fail, Miria. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea.
Shut up, Alphino. You said you would look for a replacement. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. But you still love me if I were a worm. Look at her! Oh my god, she looks so pretty!
Actually glorious though. Look at that.
That wasn't me. That wasn't my screech. She's so pretty! Oh my god, look at that! Oh my god, your portrait looks so awesome! Oh my god!
What am I doing? I'm doing wrong.
The silhouette looks really, really nice. I swear, I love it so much.
I have a thing for her.
Minstrel song. I also like the music.
Oh, not yet. Scam. I thought it was finally time.
Very good BGM, by the way. One of my favorites. It made you feel really epic. I'm doing a bad job as a healer!
I don't remember ever getting this low for this fight though. I guess minimum eye level is finally doing its job.
Everyone's alive though. Yeah, I know. But then if you were playing normal, normal Garuda, this would have gone by much faster and without that much HP loss, I think. That was not me, by the way.
What? How in the hells?
This is my realm. You have no hope here. None! None! Did you truly believe you could defy a god, landwalkers? My power is limitless. My children, legion.
I feel like she shrieked that for
And they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God.
Of course! Worship! So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them! Ah!
No harm will come to you, my children.
This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance.
I'm seeing a few Star Wars references kanina pa.
Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. Then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind.
Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine!
I wish this was voiced, though.
You, landwalker, you who dared raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me to your last breath.
And I'm just standing there.
No, no, I claimed you. You should be mine.
Damn, she hot though.
She really hot. I just stole her crystal. Meanwhile, Mira's probably like, that we don't need to know all this to make me yours. You know what? It's easy to have me serve under you. Did you just go god mode? Nah. Crystal warm from her Garudas.
What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible.
Yeah, my Lalafell powers. Dun 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 dun. Ebow. Ebow. Bum 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 bum. Whoa, you pop champagne! Very cool. Ebow. It's been so long since I went through MSC. Have fun. Thank you! It's been really fun so far. Even if it's New Game Plus, I'm discovering things that I have not seen in like ever. Or like really tiny details that I have not seen at all. Or maybe I was just like a little bit too doo-doo head to actually notice. But now that I've played through at least like End of Post Shadowbringers plus Endwalker, things are starting to make sense. And it's insane.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
I'm drinking my boba tea. It's not cold anymore.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer!
Damn, I love her. I love her so much!
That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Sound like I should make supper.
You touched.
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty Ifrit brought us succor in our hour of need.
He sounds like an elephant.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
He sounds like a nerd.
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to. No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
I'm running like a tiny little bean.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire! is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon.
I got goosebumps. Oh my god. That was actually really scary if you're like starting out really new. That is scary. And also really nicely animated. I felt so bad for Ifrit.
No! No! No!
My best girl.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
We get to fight this thing, right? Heck yeah! I can't wait! We're gonna do that next stream. I swear.
Each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
It should have been us who ate her. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
He's so small, he's being carried by the ultimate weapon. I'm so small! But I am atop them. Oh wait, he was talking to me. I can't hear you!
But they will not be enough.
He has a megaphone built into his armor.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Just boba left. Wala nang tea.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
After those fetch quests, this is probably going to be like one of the most pivotal points of the game, I think. This is 44. I'm currently at level 44 in game. Or like in this particular scene. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Miria. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw. But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by the most inquiring mind. Forget that I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god as long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I cannot imagine. Seems a shame to plot its destruction. Yeah, this is currently level 44. I think after this one, no, there's still going to be some rather minute quests.
But I think those quests will lead up to like the very pivotal point where everything starts to matter now. And I'm hoping that if I'm not going to be doing the level 50 quests by next stream for your Final Fantasy 14, I'll probably be doing the interim, and then at some point I'll be able to do those 3 pivotal, very important quests. Which when I played the first time, I was dumbfounded by how good things were. And now it's just it's different, but I really love those 3 quests, like the level 50 quests for this one. So yeah. I hope we get to do it next week, but if not, then most likely it's the next week for that. So it's really an amazing experience for first timers. Are you a human? Oh, no, you just happen to be an NPC. Anyway, yeah, there are a few more quests, but there's definitely a lot less unimportant quests. Yeah, everything else will start making sense after a while. Mira Savage raid when? I don't have Savages unlocked on this one yet. Something to look forward to. Yeah, honestly, I swear, those particular quests, like those particular dungeons, are super duper fun as a first timer. And I remember I was really excited to actually like be there, and also really nervous because it kind of like amps up the difficulty for some to an extent. Yeah, a few more errand quests, but if it's not there yet, then it's probably the next stream. But yeah, really one of my favorite parts of the game, especially when shit hits the fan, you know. That's where it starts getting better. I'm still waiting for Mira to shot call on harder content. It's gonna take a while until I unlock Ooh on this little girl though. This little girl over here, she's not Ooh ready yet. But I figured at some point I will probably have to do that. I wanna build a raid static for Miria right here. I join your static once you decide to do Savage. We'll see. We shall see. I'm still pretty far though, because I'm technically doing most of the Final Fantasy 14 content as MSQ for the streams. The first timers be allowed. It's fine. Me who still cries at not being able to beat like Ubu yet. Palace of the Dead when? Huh, I don't think I have it unlocked on this one yet. I don't have it unlocked on Miria, at the very least. I think it's a side quest I have to get. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of catching up. There was a lot of catching up to do for this stream, because it has been a long while since the last Final Fantasy 14 stream. But I hope that you guys were able to catch up, and I hope that my very minute synopses would have been useful. But yeah, I swear, it only starts getting better after this, is what I always say. But you know, it really does get better after this part, I swear. Yep, story progress. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys had a nice night. I'll be seeing the consultants this Wednesday for an ASMR microphone roleplay stream, so I hope that you guys will also look forward to that. Yeah, nervous, but also kind of like excited as well. Yeah. So that's today's stream, guys. Goodbye. Hee hee. Bye bye. See you guys on Wednesday. But if not, as a consultant, then I will see you guys on Saturday for I'm trying out this new visual novel. It's called Touch Starved. If you actually Google it, it has a lot of hot guys. And apparently it's really nice. There's only a demo for it if you want to see what I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. They're not birds anymore though, unfortunately. But we have another visual novel to check out. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye. See you. Take care. Good night, Famiria.